to the match. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith sitting alongside me.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this.
This big new addition to the team. I wonder how he will fit in and how the other players will allow him to fit in.
Yeah, well, it can ruffle a few feathers sometimes, but it usually gets everybody on the toes, and that can only help the manager.
And this match features Hamburg, and they play Bayern Munich. Here's an opportunity to really assess Bayern Munich.
What a run they've put together over the last 10 games, Martin. So consistent. And they'll be confident they can continue that starting today, and if they can, what a position they might end up in.
There's no doubt that the match is going to be influenced by this snowfall, but we'll have to see how much. Kacha. He's in the clear. Goes for goal. That's a very good goal. Well, the ball's gone in, and I think it's down to the conditions. Tough for the goalkeeper, but the ref said we're going to play, and that's what you've got to deal with. He couldn't deal with that.
No, he couldn't, and look at him. He's having a little stare at the referee, because I think in normal conditions he would have saved that. Well, on the counter-attack, that is absolute gold dust for his side. He's given the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
Very quick tackle. Frank Ribéry, Thomas Müller. I think the snow's helped him there with that sort of challenge. Yarolin. Now Janssen. That's a real fight for possession. Well, the defender here has won it well in the wide position. Piqué. Arjen Robben. The way to win the ball back. Marcel Janssen. And it's back to him again. Guerrero. He's working hard to keep possession against the challenge. Here's the crop, and no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser. Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. And here's Schweinsteiger. Now a sliding tackle. Arjen Robben. They're passing it well here. It's Hamburg in possession. Heiko Westermann. On to Janssen. Dennis Aogo. He just loves attacking, this fella, and he finds extra energy for it.
Yeah, I think he used to be an attacker in his day, didn't he? You can see that.
Oh, it has to be. Good hands. The goal is there for the taking. Bayern Munich have scored. Always on the move in the middle. It gets him free of defenders, and another goal. Somehow
he just senses where to go in that box, where to find space. He knows when the ball's going to come in. He's looking around the goalkeeper at his defenders, because just when he wanted some help, it wasn't forthcoming. But full marks to the striker. He was Johnny on the spot. Good anticipation for the interception. Kacha. Keeping the move going. And he plays it back to him. He's got space. He had to go for that and take the risks, but he's got away with the ball and no penalty. Here's Rafinha. And it's out of play. The defender rather forced that error. Now Janssen. Yarolin. Real bit of ball juggling to keep in possession. Twist and a turn. He dropped his shoulder, but then he dropped out and the defender took it away from him. Ribéry! But there was a chance to really put his foot through the ball, Alan, and he didn't manage it. No, from that distance, any kind of a solid contact, and he's going to have a chance, but it was nothing like a solid contact.
Ball with Lau. Now Ribéry. Thomas Müller. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Marcel Janssen. Well, I'm much happier watching Bayern Munich these days, Alan, now that they've moved away from the Olympic Stadium. It was always with heavy heart that I got allocated a fixture at the old ground, because you knew identification, even though they were world-famous players often. You just couldn't see them so far back. My trite line is you were nearer Stuttgart than you were near the Munich pitch, but now they've got a ground to go with their reputation.
Oh, most definitely, yeah, and they are a club, Bayern Munich, that do things the right way. They are one of the powerhouses in Europe, and that's not changed.
Surely! Well, goodness me, the defenders are relieved about that, because they really could have been caught out, but now they're back on the ball. Heiko Westermann. On to Janssen. Usually a high foul count when this guy refs, but it's a play on this time.
Uncharacteristically for him.
Throw in for Bayern Munich. Mario Gomez. And he heads it for goal. Goal! Fantastic header! Well, he's got his second goal of the game, and it's very well taken.
I gave the keeper no chance, Martin, did he? And look at the neck power, the muscles he put into that, really connected with it firmly.
And the scoreline is 3-1. The interception from Ribéry. Lam makes the tackle there. Gojko Kacha. Yarolin. Here's Bodiso. Yarolin. Petric now. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos. Well, that's half-time, and 3-1 is the score at the break. They're turning to Diego Forlan, not considered as a starter today, but he could finish off the opposition with his firepower. Bayern Munich were leading at the break. We'll see how they do now in the second half. Weinsteiger. It looked as though they were going to get the ball through. The defender read it. Yarolin. No difficulty at all for the goalkeeper. Nice change of direction to pull the marker. Oh, it could be dangerous. Oh, and the defender's got it away in the nick of time. Gojko Kacha. Bad pass, really, and they've lost possession. It'll be a throw. Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Play building up nicely now. Good passing, but not quite the final ball. This is Mladen Petric. Toni Kroos. Gojko Kacha. Yarolin. Now Guerrero. Dennis Aogo. Jose Paulo Guerrero. Nicolas Andres Bodiso.
clean save. They play it wide now.
Guerrero.
Ball back with Bayern Munich. Schweinsteiger. Now Robin. Good tackle, important tackle in that position.
Guerrero. Throw in here.
Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now.
Well, we've got a free kick here. Referee points for it. Rafinha. Robert.
Well, they'll have to do better than that to beat this goalkeeper. Philip Lahm for Bayern Munich now. That's the goalkeeper's. Trying now to get back to at least level terms with a change of policy now.
You wouldn't be surprised, though, the way he's thrown these men forward, that they do get caught on the counter-attack and concede a goal.
He's read it well. Very good interception to stop the attack. Berg.
Here's Rafinha.
Hamburger. He's tried to play the advantage, the referee, but he's decided there wasn't any, and it's going to be a free kick. And he's past the defence, just the goalkeeper. How did the keeper reach that? Petric now. In with a chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Well, we still could have a real finale here. They've cut it back to 1, the deficit.
I've seen them do this before. They've got good character, who knows? Oh, the defence got caught short there, no doubt about it, but he still had an awful lot to do, and he did it brilliantly.
Royko Kacha. Good ball. Put it in very dangerously. The cross came in, but the defender was first to it. Very nearly passed their way through them. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Much, much closer, Alan, than we ever thought it would be. And that's a credit to the underdogs.
Without doubt. I think they gave us and they gave their manager everything we could have possibly hoped for before the game. And very close indeed.
Well, it's been a truly wonderful game. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, a very good night to you all.